Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you the different ways you can save an image on Photoshop. So the first way is probably the most simple. You're going to go File, Save As, and then just Photoshop, which is the .psd. And I'm going to name it Chowdhury, Chaudhry, Ria, and then let's just call it Flower. So that's my last name, my first name, and then the name of the project. And I'm going to hit Save. And I'm going to just say, okay. So essentially what I've done now is I've just saved it as it is. So this would mean that the next time I open up Photoshop, it'll just open up just like this. So say that I don't want to save it as a Photoshop document, but I want to save it as an easy way to upload. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG. So what this means is if I want to upload it to my website or just show it to someone else, this is really easy to access and I don't need to open up Photoshop to view it. So I'm going to hit save. My last name, first name, and then what the project is. And I'm going to hit OK. So then one more way to save it is to save it as a Photoshop PDF. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and then select Photoshop PDF. So now what saving it as this will do, will save it as a way that you can either view it, but if you open it up in Photoshop again, all the different layers that you have over here will remain intact. So I'm going to say save, and then say OK, and then save PDF, and then yes. So now this one is a little different than the other two. So say I didn't have this background and I just wanted to save this as a transparent image with no background that I could move around. Then what I would do is I would go File, Save As, and then I would choose PNG, which means that I'm saving the transparency of the image. I'm not saving the background, just what's selected. So that means that these checkerboards over here won't be saved. So I'm just going to go last name, first name, Flower, and then save and say OK. So those are the 4 different ways you can save an image in Photoshop. There's many more, but these are the main ways that you'll probably be using. And so just remember, if you're saving it, it's your last name, first name, and then the name of the project. And so those are the different ways to save. All right, that's all.